I don't know why you didn't ask me first, David. I have my license in 7 different countries and I have my F class.
Isn't that for transport trucks?
Yeah, well, I had a lot of people to move. Anyway, it's not a big deal. You just get in, do what they tell you, then get out. And wear your best hair perfume.
Okay, I don't have hair perfume, and not all of us can flirt our way into getting a driver's license.
Okay, you try parallel parking in a burqa, David. No amount of flirting can get you out of that one. Trust me.
Like this a lot. And it's a perfect example of what I was talking about, about creating your characters, because both of these characters are very different than you guys.
Yeah.
So let's just talk about that. I think that's what we should concentrate on for this first session, because once you know your character well and why they are the way they are, that really tells you exactly how to say every line you have to say, doesn't it?
Yeah.
What motivates you to be saying this? Why are you saying it? That is such an important aspect. By understanding how you grew up and why you feel the way you do about the other person. First of all, both of you grew up very, very wealthy, getting everything you want, okay? Everything. And now you have nothing. But that doesn't change the fact that you were established as a rich person, okay? Alexis is also very, very attractive, right? She gets a whole lot of attention from men all the time. When she showed up at Schitt's Creek, everybody's like going, whoa, look, she's got a lot of people interested, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Right? Do you know what it is?
I
Like,
guess.
you walk in a room and guys go, whoa, right?
Yeah, I guess when I was like a teenager, I used to care more about like dressing up and doing my hair and wearing makeup.
Okay, so
yeah.
you need to invite her back in, okay?
Okay.
Not that I think you're not attractive. I think you're extremely attractive.
No,
but,
I know. Like Alexis,
but you
is
don't
like 10 out of 10.
you're not working it.
Right, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Alexis works it because it's all she's ever done.
Mhm.
She's totally fabulous all the time. Like she says, she walks through life in fabulous shoes. She is fabulous.
Yeah.
Okay. And so she's trying to help her brother, who I think has had a lifetime of being jealous of her. Why? Because he's a gay man and he's never going to be as fabulous and get as much attention as she does. At least he doesn't feel that. And it's not fair. It's really not fair that when she walks in a room, every man looks at her, and that doesn't really happen for him.
No.
So he's not going to get as much attention as you, just numerically, right?
Yeah.
And he can't be you. He can be you as much as he possibly can and try to be as fabulous. And I think he does, right? Try to be fabulous. But it just doesn't work for him, especially in a small town like Schitt's Creek, right?
Yeah.
So is this making sense to you, Ayrton?
Yeah.
Just from the very beginning of this, it's all about, you being jealous of her.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously you are concerned about the
Yeah.
driving test.
Yeah.
But she got it because she got some guy that had the hots for her and passed her.
Yeah.
And you aren't going to have that because you probably know of everyone who is gay in Schitt's Creek. and they're probably not the DMV testers, right?
Well,
He's probably
people.
extremely lonely.
Yeah.
Feels unattractive because no guys give him any attention, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And is as jealous of his sister as he's ever been.
Yeah.
Because she gets whatever she wants. It just drops into her lap. You've got to find your fabulous, Demetra, in an Alexis kind of way. You need to be that, okay?
Yeah.
Because you need to work it. Because you need to make him jealous in this very moment. Does that make sense, Demetra?
Yeah.
And I just think that's going to be so much fun for you. to find, because it's really very different than what you've played so far in class.
I don't know why you didn't ask me first, David. I have my license in 7 different countries, and I have my F class.
Isn't that for transport trucks?
Yes, well, I had a lot of people to move. Anyway, it's not a big deal. You just get in, do what they tell you, then get out. And wear your best hair perfume.
Okay, I don't have hair perfume, and not all of us can flirt our way into getting a driver's license.
Okay, you try parallel parking in a burqa, David. No amount of flirting can get you out of that one. Trust me.
Okay, I'm just, the big difference is that you apparently just have no anxiety. And that's actually sort of concerning.
I actually need to check my phone. Can you hold the wheel for a sec?
I'll tell you what's not helping you right now. This.
Hey, relax, David. I once had a 7-year-old drive me around Mumbai, so I'm pretty sure you're cool to steer for a sec.
Okay.
Okay, breaths. Breaths. Okay, we're here.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to step out of the car for 20 minutes just so that I can do my transcendental meditation before I fail this test.
Okay, you are acting all sorts of crazy right now. This honestly does not matter. Nobody cares.
People care. I care. The driving examiner person cares.
No, he doesn't. Trust me. People aren't thinking about you the way that you're thinking about you.
What does that mean?
You always overthink everything, and that's why you fail all the time.
Thank you, Alexis.
Well, it's true.
Okay. Just because everything falls in your lap, it doesn't mean that it falls in everyone else's.
What does?
What?
What falls in my lap?
Stuff. Things. Opportunities.
Things don't fall in my lap.
Okay, I'm just saying that you've always just gotten stuff without realizing that other people don't skate through life the same way you do.
I don't skate through life, David. I walk through life in really nice shoes. And I'm sorry if that rubs you the wrong way, but if you could just relax for a second and stop worrying about everything, then everything would be easier for you.
And what I'm saying is that things haven't been as easy for me as they've been for you.
Yes, they have.
No, they haven't. And now I'm even more stressed out than when I got in this stupid car. Thank you very much for your help, Alexis.
Hey, I'm the one that's supposed to be getting out of this stupid car, David. The driving man's coming.
Oh my God.
David, nobody cares.
Okay, I got it.
Okay.
Well, I've never been here before. I've never been to this side of town before, in fact. So, I've been dying to ask you something, Mr. Schneebly.
Please call me Dewey.
Dewey.
Ned. Call me Ned. I was thinking of my other name, my middle name. Yeah.
Well, Ned, in your experience, how does Horace Green compare to the other schools that you've taught at?
Oh, your school's the best.
All right. So another scene that really is different than both of you guys
Yeah.
and really needs to take your character into consideration.
Mhm.
First of all, let's change the first couple lines a little bit so you don't have to change so quickly. Say it as though you're already there. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
And I think that what we need to do is figure out a way for you, at least for Dewey, to be able to stand up and sit down. Okay, get it the camera at the right distance that you could do both. Because it's great when he goes, I'm going to go put on some music. If he walks back, you have the music comes on, and then he can dance
Yeah, yeah.
to her and do all that, because that's what makes it really funny. Just remember that your objective is to seduce her into being on your side. So everything you do and respond to her is to play up to her, to get her to think you have interest in her. Because when she says, everybody hates me, nobody's ever done this, and she is wound up as tight as can be, which means, Lizzie, you need to wind yourself up as tight as can be. Make your hair tight, in a little bun in the back of your head. Get yourself some glasses, and you can't even believe that a man talked to you. Okay. And that just gets you all, she's probably got all this pent up sexuality, but she's just so nerdy that, she's just so wound up. She's so afraid that people are going to judge her.
Yeah.
You understand what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
so just finding that stuff, and to be surprised by him, really surprised, really? Because nobody ever has ever done that for me, because, I just think if you can find that, you're going to have so much fun playing this part.
Yeah.
I know she's nothing like you, but I think it can be so fun for you. You got to find your glasses, because that's so much a big part of, her glasses falling down, her pushing them up, her, just little things that you could do to really become that school marm, getting
Yeah.
a blouse with a bow on it or something, like something that really makes you look prim.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
It's the opposite of what you had to play last time, right?
Yeah. Okay. I'll work on that.
Hey, thanks for meeting me here. I would just love to know more about your teaching philosophy.
Well, I've never been here before. I've never been to this side of town before, in fact.
Your beers.
Beers? Don't you have any coffee?
No, we don't have any coffee, ma'am.
Oh, okay. Well, I've been dying to ask you something, Mr. Schneebly.
Please, call me Dewey.
Dewey?
Ned. Call me Ned. I was thinking of my other name. My middle name. Yeah, my middle name.
Okay, well, Ned, in your experience, how does Horace Green compare to other schools you've taught at?
Oh, your school is the best.
You're just saying that.
No, I'm not. I'm serious. Did you know at the other schools, the kids, they just run around all the time? It's an anarchy. There's no discipline at all. Your school is the best school I have ever taught at. I swear.
Well, I'll drink to that.
You stay right there. I'm gonna go put on some music.
I love this song.
Really?
Yes, Stevie Nicks.
Yeah, Stevie.
You know, she came to town once and she did this concert. She was just so wild.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
You know, she's so much better live than she is on the album. You know what I mean?
Yes, yes. Oh my gosh, no comparison.
Oh my. You know what I would love to do? I'd love to take the kids to a concert.
Concert?
Yeah, there's one at the end of the month, the Philharmonic. They do the classics. They do Beethoven, Mozart, Enya, yeah, that kind of thing. But you have that policy about field trips.
So, would it be educational?
Would it be It would be very educational.
Well, maybe we could make an exception.
Yes. Yeah. Please sing. Ooh. Ooh. I'm holding you to that. Make an exception. Baby. Yeah, good time, right?
This is really nice.
Yeah, ditto.
This is the first time a teacher has asked me to do anything outside of school.
No way.
It's true. It's 6 years.
Well, I think it might be one of those things where people are intimidated.
Intimidated? They hate me.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do. They sure do. I wasn't always like this. I wasn't always wound this tight. There was a time when I was funny. I was fun. I was. But you can't be funny and be the principal of a prep school. No, you cannot. Because these parents, when it comes to their kids, these parents have no sense of humor. If anything goes wrong, it's my head in the smasher. Parents will come down on me like a nuclear bomb. I can't make a mistake. I gotta be perfect. And that pressure has turned me into the one thing I never wanted to be. A bitch.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. I'm a big one.
Well, I don't think that at all. In fact, I think you're pretty cool.
Really?
No. Yeah, you're way cool.
Really?
No.
Just like the wine we love, sings a song as I sing it. Just like the wine we love, sings a song, sounds like she's singing.